Hey guys, today I'm going to be giving y'all a beginner tutorial on how to do a blooming gel flower on nails. The materials that you want to have on hand are an LED curing lamp, blooming gel obviously, base coat, top coat, and then 2 colors, and obviously a nail to do it, and also a file and some rhinestones. First you're going to start by prepping the nail. I filed mine beforehand, but that's optional since I'm just doing a press on. And now I'm just applying a thin layer of base coat and curing that for about 60 seconds underneath the UV curing lamp. Now I'm going to go in with my hot pink gel polish. I actually used the wrong color. I only realized that after I filmed the video though, but it's fine. I think the nails still turned out okay. And I just paint a pretty thin coat on, but a thick enough coat to where it looks good and I don't have to reapply. And then I cure that for about 60 seconds. Sometimes I do 30, but usually 60 is what I do for when I'm curing nails. Sometimes I'll do 120 if I really want it to stay on, but yeah, 60 seconds is what I usually do. Look how pretty this hot pink color is. I am so excited to do this on my nails soon because it looks so pretty. Then you're going to grab some blooming gel. I love this one from Beetles. It's really good. But here's the key. Apply a very, very thin layer on the nail after it's cured. But don't cure the blooming gel just yet. Now what you're going to do is you're going to grab a dotting tool. I forgot to mention that you needed that. And you're going to grab another gel polish. It doesn't really matter what color, but I just chose this lighter pink. It turned out to be kind of purple, but it's okay. And then you're just going to put a little bit of polish on some type of thing that you can dot it with. I just had this little container lid that I put on, and then I just did about 5 dots in the middle of the nail. I tried to space them out to where they wouldn't run too close together and it wouldn't be all smudged up, but I also wanted them to be close enough together to where it looked like a flower, not just a bunch of dots. So I worked on that for a little bit, and then I kind of tried to move the polish around because some of the dots I did didn't look too good. I feel like this nail, something was wrong with it. I don't know exactly what I did, but I definitely could have done a lot better. And this is what it looked like after I did the gel. The color that I used for the flower kind of looked a little strange, but then I cured that, and then that's what it looked like. It was very shiny, very glossy. And then I just went in with the Beetles top coat, which is really, really nice. So I do a pretty thin layer of the top coat as well because the blooming gel kind of acts as a top coat, but I just wanted to make sure that it was really locked in and that it didn't move. So I added some top coat on, and then I got a rhinestone. As you can see, it's that tiny thing that I'm trying to pick up. I had a clip of the rhinestone. I don't know where it went though, and I just used my finger. There are tools, but I don't have any. It's very unprofessional, I know, but that's just what I use. It's easier. And this is another one I did that turned out a lot better. But yeah, anyways, this is the final result. I hope it was helpful. I love you guys. Bye.